What's up, y'all? It's Kate Cunningham. You watching 2K TV.
Hey, I'm Brian, and I'm in your neighborhood to talk about the upcoming 2K Compete events. This weekend, if your My Player is a 75 overall or under, you can head to boot camp for a
We're the land of the free.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our stars. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation. D.A., take it away.
Well, the ceremony was...
Thank you, D.A. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand...
So both teams making some changes here. Left side, Sexton. Passes it to Cobb. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. And a look at the #1 overall pick in the draft, Hendricks Cobb, an incredible athlete who has the potential to be a game changer for this team.
Born in New Jersey but grew up in Louisiana, Cobb has been used to the spotlight for a long time. He has all the tools to be a superstar in short order.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Anthony finds Isaac. Looking to end the run. That shot off. And Cleveland the other way now.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Nance passes to Cobb. Pass to Sexton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Porter dishes to Anthony. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Cleveland leading by 9. Here's Windler. Porter pulls it in. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Now, here's Cobb. Tight defense on him. Lock at 6. Back to Nance. It's another look. And Junior with the layup. Greg Jr., as you know, taken in this year's draft. He didn't last long on the board, and this team jumped on the chance to draft him.
There are a lot of high upside players in the draft, but none more so than Junior. He's an athletic monster and could end up being the best player of this class.
Anthony down low, defended by Sexton, and it's good. 2 points.
Got to talk on defense. That left him all alone.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 9-point game. 24 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Windler. Covered by Bamba. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Anthony. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Junior's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good intensity from Junior here. Boxes out to win the rebound and goes right back up for the score.
Porter outside. Kevin Love has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Terrence Ross, also Anthony out there. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Bamba. And it's Okiki in at the power forward.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
Nance down low. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Anthony against Sexton. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Anthony.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Wade passes to Junior. Here's Windler. Over Porter. Again, the Cavaliers score. Orlando's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. The pass to Porter. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Bamba wide open, and he fires. That 3 off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Nance passes to Windler. Wade trying to break free. Banked in off the glass. Windler's got 4 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Anthony, the pass to Ross. Pass to Porter. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Fultz, he's checked in for Anthony. Bamba kicks to Fultz. High, arcing shot.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ross. And Orlando making a change here. Carter's checked in. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Fultz. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Magic trail by 12. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Ross with it. Back to Fultz. From deep three-point range, Orlando getting another chance here. Ross against Wade. Tries again. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And here is Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Wade gets the bucket.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Outside, Porter. Ross in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Garland, the pass to Anthony. Atop the key, Prince. He kicks it to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and the shot goes down. 6 points for Junior.
Well, tonight, another chance for Junior. His NBA debut, lukewarm at best, but we knew he'd need a bit of time to adjust to the league.
You know, Greg, Jr. was viewed as a project when he came on board to this team. No surprise he'll have his teaching moments early in his career. Here's Porter, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, showing he's not just a catch-and-shoot guy on the perimeter. Porter attacking.
Now, Garland. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Anthony left side. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Ennis, he's checked in for the Magic. Love's checked in for Cleveland.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an And so it's Cleveland rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals. So both teams changing it up here. This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
That free throw good from Ross.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Hartenstein. Junior's out there with Okoro. Then there's Sexton. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard position. Here's Sexton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jonathan Isaac. And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
Inside, here's Isaac. Anthony with the block.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Sexton against Fultz. Passes to Ross. Fires from deep. Here's Bamba, and it's blocked.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Sexton, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Ross. 6 points for him. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Windler. Here's Hartenstein. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Cavaliers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Wade, he's checked in for Okoro. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. But title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Prince is checked in for Cleveland.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Fultz against Wade. Fultz the pass to Oakley. Here's Bamba. Will it go? And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bamba's got his second basket of the night. For Cleveland, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Windler, the pass to Sexton. Down low, here's Junior. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Fultz, the pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. He dishes it to Ross. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. To the middle. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Wade at the elbow. To the wing right side. Here's Windler. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Windler's got 11 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Ross. From 18 feet away. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 8 points for him.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Here's Prince, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and
here's Fultz. Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Carter, and it's Isaac in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. And then Carter with the dunk.
And how about the vision of Fultz there? He's skilled at getting his teammates going with his passing.
Okoro with it. Kicks to Garland. And the pass to Okoro. No good with the triple. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Here's Ross, and he banks in the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump. when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer. Fultz looking around. Pass to Bamba. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Wade with the defensive effort. Here's Osman. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Osman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
Isaac outside. Back to Ross. Drops in the layup for 2. Ross has got 11 points here in just the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Pass to Junior. Now, here's Garland. He's tightly guarded. A nice shot by Okoro.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And here's Fultz. Now Ross, 6 to shoot. Now here's Bamba. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Pass to Garland. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Fultz, the pass to Isaac. Ross in the corner. We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
Okoro dishes to Garland. Wade right side. And Okoro now top of the key. Anthony against Carter. Here's Garland. No good from outside.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Now here's Ross. He's covered closely, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw for the Magic. Mo Wagner. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
miss out. On Wednesday, I better see all you playmakers at dime time. Here, work with the...
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just... Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin.
He sure is. Thanks, David. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will like.
Garland, the pass to Nance. Tipped away. McDermott with a steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And here is Garland. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando. Pass to Windler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Well, I like the screen, but the roll was even better how quick he got out of it. Junior's looking to make a difference any way he can right there.
Brogdon the pass to Bitadze. Passes it to Sumner. McDermott, no one around him. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
To the paint, here's Junior, and the layup's good off the glass.
And, of course, we know the history between Cobb and Junior. These two seem to have their fates intertwined. They're always going to be connected.
And, Greg, now the two rookies are playing for the same side. They've been competitive for so long, so it's nice to see them join forces. McDermott dishes to Lamb. It's up a 3, and Doug McDermott good for 3.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Brogdon outside. Kicks to McDermott. That shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Brogdon. He kicks it to McDermott. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. McDermott's got 5 now.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now, here's Brogdon. Guarded closer. Releases. And there's McDermott. That's good on the assist from Brogdon. He has 7.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Garland, the pass to Cobb. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. And Nance kicks to Junior. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Lamb. And it's Junior with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Cobb. And Junior throws it down.
Boy, Junior packs a lot of production into his minutes on the floor because he gives great effort on the glass.
1:06 left to play in the first. Here's Sumner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Taurean Prince comes in for Larry Nance. Garland, the pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's Garland. Defense is right there. Goes back up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
The pass to Brogdon. Pass to Bitadze. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Garland. Prince outside. Garland with it. He gets it in there. Garland's got 6.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got Brogdon. Doug McDermott is out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. The dish now to McDermott. Takes a 3. And it's Junior with the rebound. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Sexton. Pacers leading by 6. To the inside. And there's McDermott. That's good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard. Gives him an advantage in matchups. Lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
Passes it to Windler. It's over Brogdon. Windler with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the Pacers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some game. One 11 left in the first half. Windler's shot is off. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him up top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
Here's Windler. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando. The pass to Hartenstein. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Junior kicks to Garland. Fires from the wing. Kept alive. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Lamb passes to Brogdon. Kicked away. Now Cleveland moving it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jeremy Lamb.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
There's Brogdon. Pass to Bitadze. Guys, a big-time effort for Hendricks Cobb, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. And it was from 3-point.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Allen. Junior comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Nance in for Colin Sexton. That free throw good from Nance. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable. And there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
Man, I love that list. You're right on it. Anthony is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Larry Nance. Then there's Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Brogdon the pass to Sumner. Pass to Lamb. With some arc. It's deflected. Now Garland. He's got 20. Passes it to Okoro. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And Cleveland making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Down low. And Anthony sends it back.
Junior doing a nice job there, making sure that shot didn't get up.
Stolen. 1:44 left to play here in the third. Here's Sumner, defended by Sexton. McDermott, the open look. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavaliers trailing. And Sexton has it in the corner. Trains it from 9 feet away. Sexton's got 4 this quarter.
You have to honor Sexton's jump shot. He has a strong grasp for when to let it fly.
1:07 left in the third. McDermott for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nance passes to Junior.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
The Pacers making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. McDermott can't get it to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Nance down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Cavaliers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And not doing anything to erase his reputation as a shaky free throw shooter. This game really only making it worse.
Anthony with the block. And here comes the break. A rebound by Bitadze.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Cavaliers leading by 3 on the court for Indiana. Sabonis and Turner up front. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's McDermott in at the small forward position. Back to Sexton. And that one drops for him.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Now, here's Brogdon. And there's the pass to Lamb. A three-pointer, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's good from Okoro. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pacers trail by 7. Brogdon the pass to Turner. Kicks it to Lamb. Back to Turner. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, if you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Sexton finds Anthony. To the paint. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got his 4th assist in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Lamb shoots. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You know, you got to be aware of Lamb's shooting ability. This guy's got a nice stroke. The jump shot, I think, is the strongest part of his game.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. But Trey. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Lamb. Here's McDermott. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Nance.
And when you think of McDermott, the first thing that comes to my mind anyway is three-point shooting ability. He's very effective spacing the floor.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Warren's checked in for Indiana. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And here is Okoro. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. A 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Turner shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of...
1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Sexton dishes to Junior. Back to Sexton. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Okoro now top of the key. Inside, there's Garland. Lays it up off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Garland with it. Here's Sexton. And the layup falls. Sexton's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10.
Well, I tell you what, coaches really love reliable shooters like Warren. I mean, he's a talented guy who can really get it done from anywhere on the floor.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Now, here's Garland, guarded by Holiday. And Junior throws it down.
And you can only admire the grit that Junior plays with. He's not afraid of a little contact.
Free throw good, Junior.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Here's Holiday. Yes, that goes in.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone. The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd. And tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier on. That's a look. And David.
Hey, Kevin.
Terrific. David, thanks. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Allen is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Okoro. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are. But look at the Grizzlies. I think they got two terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
Well, Junior contributing to the box score in a number of different ways. You love the grit on the glass.
Outside Teague. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Now, here's Cobb. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana. Now, here's Garland. Teague covering, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Prince is checked in for Nance. Milwaukee leading by 9. It's Portis, high post. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over Cobb. Portis can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Junior. And no good that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Teague can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
So he gets them both. Now Portis. There's the pass to Forbes. Six on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. Cavaliers with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
Teague, the pass to Nora. Here is Forbes. A 14-point game for him in the win against Miami. Here's Connaughton. It's good from long range. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Cobb. .151 left here in the first quarter. Now, here's Garland. Defense right on him. Yep, that one goes. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Pass to Forbes. Here's Nora. Launches a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Anthony's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
And Cleveland making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Here's Windler. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Windler's got 6. And Teague's at the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 2. Here's Nora. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Teague, the pass to Portis. The kick out to Teague. Shoots over Garland. Teague can't hit. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Windler, the pass to Junior. The shot's good. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Some players don't like to attack the interior. Not the case with Junior. He'll attack anywhere he sees an opening.
And here is Teague. To stop the run. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Back to the action after the... This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked about...
For me personally, I just want to get better. I want the team to get better.
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, you've got Prince. Junior's out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Garland. And it's Windler in at the two-guard spot. Sexton, he's checked in for Garland. To the middle. Here's Portis, and it's blocked. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Bucks trail by 6. Outside Teague. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Anthony with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Sexton the pass to Windler. Sexton against Teague. Passes to Windler. Hits the three-point bomb. Windler's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. That shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Cobb passes to Windler. Count it, good. Windler's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Now the pass to Moore. Cobb with it. At the teardrop, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul.
Well, the defense simply can't shut Cobb down on the interior. Hendricks gets aggressive and takes his shot through to the foul.
Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Portis in the post. Pass to Connaughton. Off target with his 3.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Back to Anthony. Over Teague. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jeff Teague. For 3. Count that one. And the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Forbes.
Well, Jeff Teague knows how to get by and find teammates. That's pretty right there.
Here's Cobb, and the dunk by Cobb.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Teague, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now, don't you love how Teague is able to maintain control? He absorbs the hit, finishes through the contact. I tell you, this guy is not shy.
Cobb passes to Windler. Another shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Cavaliers with the rebound. Anthony's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, just terrific balance from Larry Nance Jr. This guy can accept the punishment on the way to the cup.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Over in the corner, Portis. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Anthony on the double team. Here's Connaughton. And the 3 off target. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Cobb's running.
Just a glimpse of how crafty Cobb can be. No wonder this guy has been in the public eye forever.
And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Teague for Drew Holiday. Then for the Cavaliers, Cobb, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Junior comes in for Kevin Love. And Larry Nance is subbed in for Garland. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
They've got Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
Sexton against T. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Anthony, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around him. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. No good from Connaughton. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Garland's got 12.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The kick out to T. Looking to end his cold spell.
Oh, how about that hustle from Junior? Send it back.
Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Pass to Anthony, and Anthony gets double teamed. Here's Cobb, and it's good off the back rim and in. 12 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bucks trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Giannis from outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for T.
What a story Larry Nance Jr. is, guys, because at 16, this is a young man who was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. Remarkably, it didn't slow him down. This guy has become a great role model for kids everywhere. Control the disease with a very strict diet. That's what he's done.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here is Forbes. He's got 7. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Overcome. It's blocked.
You have to like the anticipation on the defensive end from Cobb. Sends it back.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Anthony is out there with Cobb. Then there's Garland. Then it's Okoro. And it's Nance in at the 3, the small forward. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Garland, the pass to Anthony. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Yep, it counts. Garland's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Here's the pass to Giannis. Here is Forbes from downtown. Cavaliers with the rebound. Cobb's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Pass to Forbes. Middleton outside. From outside the arc. And again, the Bucks miss. Cleveland leading by 6. Okoro dishes to Anthony. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Anthony can't hit. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. They double him with Junior. Middleton for 3. They get it back.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Garland kicks to Okoro. He misses the free throw. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
Davian Mitchell, welcome to 2K TV. So excited.
The always busy and popular East 4th. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Satoransky runs the point with Levine at the 2. Vucevic is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams at the 3. And for Cleveland, now, Steve, you look around the league, a couple teams already suffering injuries, testing that depth early.
And because they came into the season with high hopes, it's a test of their mental resolve as well, Kevin.
Outside Williams.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backdoor.
Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
Outside Levine. Back to White. Just 5 on the clock. They can't stop the run with that one. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's a Okoro. That's tipped.
Marketing with the nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
White, good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Nance outside. Now Markkanen. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New York. Here's Levine.
And the deep ball has come alive the last few seasons for Zach LaVine. He set a Bulls record for made threes in a season last year.
And Greg, Zach LaVine continues to work and improve his shot, which has been fantastic. He not only trusts his shot at this point, but feel it's a strength now. He's more willing to look for jumpers in big possessions now.
Cobb's checked in for the Cavaliers. Taurean Prince comes in for Okoro. White the pass to Levine. Sexton against White. Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room. Levine double team. Markkanen from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Sexton the pass to Nance. Back to Sexton. Pass to Cobb. Kicks it out to Prince. A second chance effort. Here's Junior. Yes! And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's a product of Junior's patience. If you're not disciplined against him, he'll make you pay.
Well, Greg, we know what kind of energy that Junior plays with on the floor. That's led to energy company Mobile One reaching out for him to be a spokesman.
And it just feels like all the Fortune 100 companies are reaching out to Junior. This guy's destined for greatness, and the offers are just rolling in.
Prince outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
How about that Mobile One block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. A beautiful reverse layup.
Wonderful job moving the rock. Junior's willingness to work it to his open teammates is fantastic.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Markkanen. Levine against Nance.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve. Crazy to think just how recently Junior took up basketball. We know he's a raw talent and was a football player back in high school. That's one reason why the upside is so high on him.
You know, Greg, you think of guys like Duncan and Embiid, the Dream. They all started playing basketball late as well, and Junior could follow their path. Green in the post, and it's Amino in the corner. And the Bulls with another miss.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Out to Nance, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 9 points. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Kobe White with the quickness and the dunk at the end.
White against Sexton. Markkanen on the double team. Cobb wide open. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the North.
The thing that really separates White is the quickness. Whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens, he's very difficult to stay connected to defensively.
And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Drafted 7th overall because he has the potential to do both. If he can add strength and cut back on the turnovers, he's going to be a very good player for a long time.
We've got a Okoro. Anthony is out there with Allen. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Windler in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Williams. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Junior's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And good that time.
And I'll tell you, Nance can score. He rebounds it, has the versatility to switch 1 through 5, does a lot for this team.
Vucevic against Allen. Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Okoro kicks to Junior. Out to the right wing. Here's Windler. Satoransky covering.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's stolen by Nance. Now Cleveland moving it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, will say Gary Payton. I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years but didn't have any opportunity to play with up close. I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
And Junior throws it down.
Nice to see Junior rise above the rim. I hope you didn't underestimate his athletic ability.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
Here's Levine. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New York.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. And when he does that, this guy can dominate.
Now, here's Okoro. 8 points for him.
Clearly a foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That's good from Okoro.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trail by 10. And the pass to Vucevic. Back to Satoransky. Five to shoot. Count it.
I like the creativity of Satoransky, dependable at coming through and pick and rolls.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Cobb with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
A nice shot by Okoro.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And Satoransky kicks to Williams. .146 left to play here in the half. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And Tice gets it to go.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Here's Cobb. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1:15 left here in the second. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Williams. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Markkanen, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. The Cavaliers leading by 6. 1:02 left in the first half. Out to Nance. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Green, he's checked in for Williams. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Levine. He's got 8. Fires the 3. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Okoro wide open. He fired. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got assist number 7 for him tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Markkanen in the corner. And the Bulls with another miss. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. It's stolen by Green. By himself. And Levine with the slam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Here's Cobb. And they pick up 2. Cobb's got his first basket. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Markkanen, he's checked in for Vucevic. Aminu comes in for Daniel Tice. Green, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Satoransky. So the Bulls 5 right now. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Green is out there with Aminu, and it's Markkanen in at the 5. Here's Levine, got a hand on it.
Merciless denial by Cobb, using all of his physical abilities to shut them down.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
White against Sexton. And Cobb gets it to go.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to White. Outside, Green. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Count it. Aminu's got 5 now.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Cleveland leading by 21. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Left side, Markkanen. Here's Levine. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Nance, no good.
Ooh, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Good on both.
Kobe White just erupted his rookie year in the NBA. Set a franchise record with Chicago for most threes in a quarter.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets Brain Trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David. Here's White. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Beautiful focus from Kobe White, powering his way past the defense.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And that one falls for White. And here's Sexton. He's got 8. He kicks it to Cobb. Fires it up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Cobb's got 6.
As confident as anyone in this league, Cobb is always looking for his shot and able to just rise up and knock it down.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Cobb. It's tipped. Now here's Green. He's guarded closer. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro. Free throw good, Green.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Sexton the pass to Junior. To the inside. Pass to Nance. And it's in there.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Passes it to Levine. Aminu with it. The Cavaliers pull it in. Cobb's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it to Nance. Sexton against White. Sexton dishes to Cobb. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
Refusing to let the defense dictate to him. Cobb has no problem going at him and drawing the foul.
Satoransky's checked in for Chicago. We've got 1:08 left in the third. The pass to White. Good on the shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Cleveland leading by 18. Now Cobb. He's got 8. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Here's White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Tenacious inside play from Kobe. Gets the shot off and a trip to the line.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good for White.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Okoro passes to Nance. He kicks to Sexton. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Junior and Levine with the block.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
And again, Chicago, no good. Feeds to Junior. Right side, Sexton. Nance passes to Cobb. Kicks it to Sexton. Over White. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Cleveland with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Cobb is out there with Junior. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Nance in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I love to see unselfish play from Junior. Takes the assist rather than forcing a shot of his own.
Aminu down low. Defended by Sexton. Aminu misses.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
Anthony kicks to Cobb. Lets it go. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
This team knows to feed Cobb every chance they get. He's just so reliable.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. White the pass to Levine. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Aminu, and it's Williams in for White. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours.
Now, here's Sexton. Second chance shot, and Anthony lays it in.
Gotta love the hustle from Junior. When he works hard on the glass, he's rewarded for his efforts.
Pass to Satoransky. Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now could exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deals, and they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning. And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Sexton on the wing. He's guarded by Markkanen. Anthony, the pass to Love. Shoots over Satoransky. They get the rebound. And it's Junior missing. Bulls trail by 21. Pass to Satoransky. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Colin Sexton.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Passes it to Windler. Okoro with it. Clock at 6. Love draws the double. The 3-ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Satoransky. The pass to Vucevic. No good on the triple. Anthony on the wing. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.